People think that there's such a huge difference between people who are fit and people who aren't fit. And there's not a big difference. There's just small decisions that you make every day that just shift. That's really it. Do you take the elevator or do you take the stairs? Activity over inactivity. It's kind of binary. It's like there's no camera. This is the best. The entire gym is empty. It's like 7 a.m. and it feels so good to be working when very few people are. I love that feeling. Tonight, the Super Bowl. A few predictions. Number 1, the Patriots are going to win. Number 2, the Atlanta Falcons are going to lose. Ideally for me, in a perfect world, both teams would somehow lose, but you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you can get what you need. I think Tom Brady and the Patriots and Belichick just have too much experience for the Falcons. I don't think the Falcons can deal with it. They got the MVP, but Tom Brady's been the MVP more times. I think he's been MVP more times than years that Matt Ryan's been alive. Don't quote me on that. Fact check that. That might be fake news, but it's how I feel. Just experience versus inexperience. I'm going to side with experience most days. Most days. In-game scenario, high-pressure situation. I think the Patriots got this one. We'll see. By the time you're watching this, you'll know. Stop, headed to church. I think it's a great way to renew the mind each week, to get the mind back online and focused and moving in the right direction. So much of our actions are predicated on what we think. So if we're thinking right, then we'll act right. But if our thinking's off, we don't have a chance. We don't have a chance to act right. So I think that backing up into our thought life will make a huge difference in our act life, in our acting, in our action. So we love starting the week like this. Some people wonder if Sunday's the end of the week or the beginning of the week. I like to think of Sunday as actually the beginning of the week, not Monday. Sunday's the beginning of the week. It's when you get that refresh, that restart. And really, if you think about it, if you have a day off to begin the week, it's setting your week up for like a completely different vibe. So anyway, let's go to church. That was so anticlimactic. I made it like 100 yards and had to stop and get gas. Just got out of church. It was really good. It's a good challenge to think about, and obviously in a spiritual sense, but in any area of life. I think we are surrounded by so much information, so many people telling you turn left, turn right, and I think that it's a big disconnect for a lot of people who know the right thing to do but are unwilling to do it. That's a huge disconnect, and we talked about that this morning at length. So yeah, be encouraged. If you know the right thing to do, just close the gap between your thought and your action. Just make it quick. Just do it. Just do it. It might be uncomfortable for you, but it'll stretch you. And the stretching is a good thing. about to go back up to North Raleigh, flying around the world to help friends. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just got done. Spent some time with my friend Seth. He's about to take a real estate exam. The real estate exam is a bear. So we got together and we just talked about real estate for a couple hours. More time on the legs. Love that. It's always good, you know, getting to spend time with friends, just being available to help whenever I can. Eating some cashews. Cashews are a good source of energy and food when you're on the run. I don't eat many nuts or cashews or whatnot, but I ran out of peanut butter, well, almond butter. I ran out of almond butter, so I've been trying to figure out ways to get fat in my diet, because my diet is pretty low fat. But anyway, so crushing some cashews. Headed back to Tay. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl. What are you making? Super Bowl
dinner.
munchies? Where are the wings and pizza and dips and hot dogs?
I'm pregnant. My husband's a health freak.
Health freak? What do you mean? Thought we were having chili and bratwurst.
If only.
If only. And candy. We don't have cable, so we had to kind of rig this up a little bit here. Yeah, so that's going to the TV. So you're calling the Falcons?
Falcons.
And I'm calling the Patriots. So we'll see.